Very good morning, children. Welcome back to my biology classroom. How are you all? Hope you are all fine. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Today, we are going to study a new lesson called Components of Food. Components of Food. What are the components of food? Components means what? You are eating the food. In the food, you can see, for example, if you are eating rice means you are eating rice with side dish and sauce, everything. Or these are the components of food? No. The chemical substances. The chemical substances in the food which helps us to grow or being energetic or being healthy. Okay? So that something in the food making us what? Healthy, growing and also energetic. Okay? So that is what the components. Okay? Those components are called only nutrients. So that we can see what are nutrients. The chemical substances found in food that are needed for the growth and development of the body. Okay? Are called nutrients. Understand? Okay. Then what is nutrition? The study of food and diet is known as nutrition. The study of food and diet is nutrition. I have told you what are nutrients. The chemical substances found in food. That chemical substances are called what? Nutrients. So, the nutrients are classified into several types. Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, salts and water. Understand? No single food contains all the nutrients. For example, if you are if you are eating curd rice, means you will not get all these nutrients. For that only, our food system itself made by our ancestor in the form. If you are eating rice means with what? Sambar. Sambar is having what? Pulses. And also they are made with lot of vegetables. So lot of nutrients we will get. Okay? So that when you are mixing all these content and eating means we are able to get all the nutrients. Okay? So if the curd rice is your favorite means if you are eating that all along the day means you cannot get all the nutrients. Okay? But you can see the babies, very small babies will feed on only milk. For them, the milk is a complete food because some nutrients are already stored in their liver. But for us, for the grown up children or for the adult people, the liver does not have enough component of the nutrients. Okay, so that we cannot conclude that milk is a complete food for adults. Okay, Sir, make complete food for whom? Babies only. The foods, what we are eating, the food has been classified into three groups. Bodybuilding food, protective food, energy giving food. Bodybuilding food. For the bodybuilding process, the most important compound called protein is needed. Okay. So that is what bodybuilding food. Protective food, minerals and vitamins. These are all available in fruits and vegetables. Energy giving food, carbohydrate and fat are the energy giving food. Okay. Cereals, fat are found in fatty components as well as sugar. Okay. First we will see the energy giving food. First itself I have told energy giving food are carbohydrate and fat only. Okay. Carbohydrates are able to provide about 60 to 80% of percentage of the energy we need. Okay. So for example, in the morning you are eating the breakfast meals, that also having what? Carbohydrate. Made with what? Rice only, no? Ah. In the lunch also you are having taking rice. That is having what? Carbohydrate. Okay. So we need energy to move, to grow, to fight against disease, to do mischievous things. Is it so or not? To play, for everything we need what? Energy. So those energy is obtained from carbohydrate and fats. Next, protective food. Yes, vitamins and minerals are known as the protective food. This helps to protect us from diseases. Fruits, vegetables are all having the vitamins and minerals. Next, bodybuilding food. Yes, protein. You're remembering. Okay, good. Protein is essential for the bodybuilding. Okay, good. So our body is made up of what? Muscle, skin, blood, lot of tissues. All these are in need of what? Protein. Okay. So if they get the protein only, they are able to develop, grow. Understand? And also if there is any wound means it has to be repaired, no? For that also what? Protein is needed. Let's see in detail the energy giving food. What are they? Yeah, carbohydrates and fats. First we will see about carbohydrates. Sources of carbohydrates. In which food and all carbohydrates are found? Fruits and vegetables like beetroot, carrot, all these are having what? Sugar content. Okay. Cereals like wheat, rice and maize, and vegetables like potato, tapioca contain starch. So that we can say two kind of carbohydrates, sugar and starch. Understand? So sugar, starch and cellulose are the examples of carbohydrates. How do these are made by the plant means during photosynthesis? During photosynthesis, the plant prepare these molecules. Sugars and simple carbohydrates. They are very sweet, often soluble in water. It gives instant energy. Okay? So that only glucose you can keep in mind. If your glucose will be soluble in water quickly. And also it is giving what? Instant energy for us. So it is the best example for the sugar content. Okay? Next, starch. It's a complex carbohydrate. Complex means lot of sugar molecule will be binded together and form a structure. That is called complex carbohydrate. Understood? But it will not be in sweet taste and is also insoluble in water. So the energy from the starch will be released very slowly only because it is needed to break down. So that slowly only the energy from the starch will be released. Okay. So that for that only we are consuming glucose for instant energy. Okay. Not idli or dosa or rice for instant energy. Understand? Next one, cellulose. It is also a complex carbohydrate. It is very tough. Okay. So for that only we are cooking the vegetables or else our food molecules. Okay. So when we are cooking, what is happening means these cellulose contents will get softened and will become easy to digest. Okay. Most of the mammals are not able to digest the cellulose. The cellulose is also called roughage. Roughage means it helps in bowel movement. They are able to, it has additional fiber content. It acts as an roughage. Okay. It helps to eliminate the waste molecule easily from our intestine. Next one, we are going to see about fats. Fats. Fat means what? Some people will be fatty. That is only fat. Is it so? No. Fat is also one component. It is coming under what? Energy giving food. But our body will get the energy from fat only when there is shortage of carbohydrates. Okay. For example, under starved condition. For example, if you are fasting. So during the fasting period, we will not eat. At that time also we will be energetic, no? So during that period, the stored fat component gives us energy. Understand? So fat is very important for two main reasons. Fats are stored mainly under the skin. So it gives us energy when there is not, carbohydrate is not available for us. So it is called what? Body's energy bank. And another thing is, it acts as an insulator. So that it helps in reducing the heat loss in cold weather. Thus helps to keep the body warm. Sources of fat. In which content and all the fat components are found. Butter, ghee or the animal fats and is solid at room temperature. Fats are obtained from plants also, but they are liquid at room temperature. For example, corn oil, olive oil, mustard oil, groundnut oil, all these you may know. These are all examples of what? Fats. Hope you are all understood, children. Thank you so much.